Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I recently decided that I should probably introduce myself to you guys so that I'm not just like this person that keeps hopping in and out of these videos like unannounced and you're like, who is she? Okay, I will never know. So I'd rather you know who I am. I mean, this is my YouTube. I'm hoping you're enjoying my art and getting to know me a little bit. So I think this is probably the first video of several, just kind of about me and my lifestyle. Starting off, my name is Megan, obviously, but it's very nice to meet you. And if you want to say hi, definitely leave a comment below. I am 26 years old and from Northwest Arkansas. And I think the most comment I hear when I say I'm from Arkansas is, whoa, you don't have an accent. And honestly, guys, not everyone from the South has an accent. And I don't know why I don't. I would love to have a cute little country accent. I just don't. And yeah, otherwise I'm really proud of where I grew up. I love Arkansas. It has so much hiking and wonderful, wonderful, nice people. And I definitely recommend if you're doing a road trip to pass through. But yeah, let's jump into some art talk and like how I became who I am today as an artist. And then I'll go through a little bit more about just being an artist. That's not all of who I am. So growing up, I always loved art. I have so many like stacks on stacks of like really crappy drawings that I did when I was younger. You know, like it just shows that I really already had a passion from an early age to create. And I continued creating my entire life. But yeah, starting really young, I drew constantly. I loved painting, and I took as many art classes as I could growing up. So even in high school, where we had electives, I took art classes. I took a college art class in high school. And yeah, I think if I hadn't taken so many art classes in high school, I really wouldn't be where I am today as an artist. I think high school and practicing art in school is really important because you have some guidance, but you can also explore your own creative path as well. And plus, you have free material to do so. So if you're in school right now and you're interested in pursuing art classes are the best way to go because you really don't even have to spend money to like create as much art as you want to. And it's a great way of finding out if you actually want to be an artist. That being said, college was a little bit different for me. So I went to school for being an interior designer. And I did this mainly because I thought that it would be like a really good way that I could be like creative and artistic, whatever, both of them, and combine it and actually be able to make a living. So that's the main reason why I did interior design. Yeah, it seems like a good course to go. In college, I really didn't take any art classes. The only art class I took in college was sculpture. I took sculpture class my senior year in college and I loved it. And you know, definitely regret not taking more art classes in college, but honestly, I had a part-time job and I was also like studio hours as an interior designer, as an architect as well, are very long. You spend pretty much your entire life in studio working on projects. Plus I had my job as well and I worked at Best Buy. After college, I moved to Michigan, which was, yeah, it was a huge move going from Arkansas to Michigan. But I knew that I didn't really want to spend the rest of my life in Arkansas. I love traveling. I love seeing different places. So Detroit, I ended up getting an internship, moved to Michigan, and it was a great time. So I found my boyfriend there and ended up staying in Michigan for 5 years. But as an interior designer, I was doing art on the side. I wasn't doing as much art as I wanted to be doing. And I ended up getting a little stressed and having anxiety because I would work and I would be too tired at the end of the day to come home and like actually focus on making art. So during that time period of 5 years, I really didn't make as much art as I wanted to, and I wasn't putting like my full happiness into it. Luckily, I ended up deciding to change the position I was in. I was like, look, I need to make more art. Art really feels like it's my calling. It eases my anxiety. I'm not stressed. And I loved creating art. And you know, I have like a great like support system. My family is really supportive. Everyone from my family is so supportive. My boyfriend is amazing and has been wanting me to pursue this for a really long time. And I've just been really lucky that everyone in my life wants me to do this. So it was a really tough decision, but I ended up becoming a full-time artist, and I moved from Detroit, Michigan to Philly with my boyfriend, and Philly's been a great place to live. We've been here about 8 months when this video is released, and yeah, we love Philly. It's closer to his family. I can fly directly home to mine. And the biggest change, obviously, for me has been becoming a full-time artist. And I recently opened up my Etsy shop, which was a huge move. I spent so much time making my Etsy shop look professional, and I definitely like combined and always combine my knowledge as an interior designer into what I make and how I design. Like even my pictures on Instagram, I think, you know, being an interior designer really helped me pull all of that together. But yeah, so besides that, I do have other hobbies as well. Probably my biggest hobby is spending as much time outside as humanly possible. But yeah, I love biking, hiking, walking, sitting outside, being in the sun. It's all my jam, and it's my favorite thing to do when I'm not working on art. I also super love to read. I pretty much only read fantasy or sci-fi books, which kind of makes sense because that's the art I make anyways. But yeah, so mainly young adult, sci-fi, fantasy. Otherwise, one of my biggest hobbies back in the day, not so much now, I was a huge video gamer. I played World of Warcraft for about 4 years in high school. I ended up going to college and I didn't have as much time as I would like to play World of Warcraft, so it kind of fell off. I would love to play World of Warcraft again, but right now I'm pretty much spending all of my time making art and creating these videos for you guys. Besides World of Warcraft, I really like Final Fantasy, and I play that sometimes still. Kingdom Hearts, Assassin's Creed, and I know one of my all-time favorite games is Dark Cloud 2. I've played it over and over and over again, and I know a lot of people are like, oh, Megan, these are old video games, but again, just keep in mind that I really haven't had as much time as I would like to play video games. So that's just a little bit about me, and I hope you enjoyed this video and getting to know me a little bit more. If you can relate to any of these like facts about me, definitely leave a comment below. I love hearing from you guys, and yeah, alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.